What's up, guys, and welcome back to the Chaotic Battles channel. Today we've got a 4v4 at 7 Pines B. It'll be RJ as the left wing. I believe Pender is Ministop, I think, or Pender or Johnson is Ministop, and then Elitedoggy is one of those two. And then I believe NK is playing Anderson. Spin is playing a 14th Corps. Joshua is going to be playing 5th Corps. Clueless is playing 20 and 21st Corps. And I'll be rounding out the Siege Corps. So I fast forwarded a little bit earlier. It was just some cavalry dismounting, a little bit of mortar firing, and skirmishers. Didn't miss much. The real action's about to happen right now.
Yes, sir.
So Clueless is actually going to take a little stab at the skirmishers and then over at the artillery. It starts pretty fast. Not bad little land right there. Looks like they're firing canister. Clue's staying in it though. Oh, one of his cannons almost got off. Oh, one did. Clue was trying to make a break for the other cannons, but he routes on the way. But luckily, that 5-pounder howitzer does, or that 5-gun howitzer does too. So RJ is trying to cross over here, but he's really blobbed up. So we all start putting our artillery into it immediately. There's some mortar shots right there. See if I can't fix the sound channels up. 1 second. There we go. Brutal mortar hits. Oh, there's another one. I flattened horses and men alike. He's got a huge thing of skirmishers over here. I'm taking mine to go for his guns, but I don't expect to get anything. Just a couple Marines. Ooh, that artillery's getting beat up out there. It might go. Nope, it survived, looks like. Oh no, there it went. Couple nice motor shots letting in there.
Yes, sir.
Josh loves his United States troops. They're really accurate. Plus, they're the only ones with the dark blue on dark blue. Everyone else has the sky blue pants. There's Clue moving through the trees, pretty hidden too. Almost all of his army's hidden, at least on this side. Skirmishers can probably see it because they're up high. He's smart here, getting a double line of shooting. I will say this, I do kind of like this because it's made Clue have to use his whole army here. As opposed to actually, like, you know, thinking he might have troops hidden behind here. Just gonna get some close volleys, or we're just gonna walk into them. Close volleys. Whew, heavy. Joshua's still holding the line pretty fine here. So Clue's through on the right, and he's going to swing through and then swing some men around as well. Fourteenth Corps isn't the greatest in melee. Usually it's best to pull back and just keep shooting it out if you're 14th Corps. He ends up doing pretty well right here, but in the long run it's almost impossible. So here I am trying to get set right here because I know they're just going to come right through the lines of the charge. Pretty much a mass charge from Anderson, mass charge from Johnson, and then part of Pender. So Spin's in a little bit of trouble. He's starting to fall back because they're pushing so hard. Joshua's not having a bad time out here. He's doing pretty good. He's doing a good job of cycling. might have did it to him. So now 10th Corps, with a little bit of reinforcements from 14th Corps, is pretty much taking on Johnson and Anderson's. Because I think Pender stays in the woods. General's still alive for now, but they pull a funny one with all the lag. This game's actually really laggy when it's happening, but replays, everything plays faster and smoother. So I'm heading right back into Johnson again. We're trying to really push Johnson out. When Anderson here starts going to the left, it gets a little bit harder. Got ourselves a crazy melee, but my 10th Corps keeps coming back. Now, Anderson did fuck him up over here, but it's Anderson. It's to be expected. Anderson's tough as shit. At this point, I was just trying. I think I do 1 or 2 more melee charges, but I'm really trying to get out of there. So it looks like they're starting to fall back in the center here. Josh is doing a good job of pushing them, and Clue's coming in on that flank. So we're still in a pretty chaotic melee. So right here, he just charged his cavalry in, and he killed my general. I couldn't get him out. I tried moving him, but he just glitched and wouldn't move. Maybe too many units or something. But it doesn't make a difference because we're still in it. And I'm coming in to flank that cavalry who just killed him. So we're still doing a good job of destroying Johnson's. I'm pretty sure we've almost destroyed Johnson. Just in melee. Now I really, if 14th would just reform right here and just keep shooting at them and make him keep running, I think this would have gone a lot quicker. But it gets even more epic though. So 10th Corps is definitely winning in the melees. Maybe not right here. We'll see what happens. I think I go too. At this point, I'm trying to get the heck out now. Anything I can reform, I'm trying to get out. At this point, it's up to 14th. At least for right now, while I try to reform everything. 5th, 20 and 21st are pressing left wing and Pender hard. The situation is desperate on both ends. I've constantly got mortars hitting their field too. So with all my men being pretty tired, very tired, I'm just trying to get out and get rested. Well, he's got a pretty good set of men coming from multiple angles that are going to be fresh. And they're Anderson. And some of them are Buck and Ball. Like that 5th and 2nd Florida. fucking ball's gonna be devastating. I bet you it takes out a ton of men. Oh yeah. It's ridiculously strong. Fifth Corps and Left Wing's battle is crazy. It's still pretty heated and intense. Who's got his Willits? Oh, never mind, it's regular reserves. I wonder where his Willits are. They're probably somewhere here. There it is. So Clu's sending all of his most elite troops to pretty much help shore up our flank because it's collapsed over here. I think Spin's got, like I said, he's trying to just defend right there. We're collapsing over here, and they're encircling us really bad. I'm trying to do anything I can to just walk and kind of get from exhausted to very tired to tired. But it's a struggle. That was a good land. Now Pender's going to be pushed in the action. And things are looking kind of grim over here. Josh is losing some units. The artillery is hitting us really hard from the flank. Oh, they went for a pretty bold charge. That's pretty big. That's so far out to run to. At least all 17th Ohio has to do is just stand there and defend. We were trying to line up on 5th Corps' guns, but they got overrun so quickly. At this point, I'm trying to just form up a line over here. Spin's pretty much running with me with what he has. Willits just trying to shore up our center. This is big over here. We're really winning the right flank now. Joshua and Clue are doing a great job of pushing it in. And now we are at the Seven Pines A variant, east to west. Literally what this looks like now. Some big and fresh units. So that's not fresh, but a lot of these other ones are pretty decent. Oh, that's tired, thank God. They had so many men too, still. Mortars are still doing work. Trying to do anything, we're just getting pushed through so hard in our flanks. own howitzers are fucking messing them up. So at this point, I'm not firing anyone. I'm just letting them rest while this one fires because they're fresh. The situation was looking pretty grim right here. Hits and good shooting. Must be the 20th Maine there near or something. Oh, definitely the United States. Comes Anderson trying to punch a hole between our lines and separate me from the rest of them. Woolwich is holding strong though. They've taken some casualties, yeah, but they're gonna hold pretty strong. Dang, the artillery looks like it routed that alone. Just with a couple of good sideways shots. Well, there we go. It's about to get pretty intense here. I'm trying to get back, but some of my men just turn around and fight anyway. It was not the goal. South Carolina countercharges, then the rest of the 3rd USCT countercharges. Oh, my 54th mass came back. So the situation looks desperate over here, yeah, but we did manage to rout one, and we made the rest tired. And my 54th Massachusetts came back, my best shooters. Oh, that's friendly fire, but we still have artillery coming down on them. This side's not lost yet. The right side is still intensely being fought over these woods, but Joshua has clear advantage here in terms of the melee, or like, you know, the infantry, but disadvantage when it comes to adding in all the howitzers he's under. Who's doing an excellent job with this Woolwich. Really shored up everything. So they've now pushed us all the way pretty much into a circle. Our left line, this end of our line used to be up here. This end of our line used to be over here. The whole thing is turned around. We've done one big circle around each other. But here is where we try to make our stand. And we can't give up any more ground. Clues finally got some men reformed. He's going to be able to shoot it out with these guys. We got some big melee action going on here. He's having to give up a little bit of ground with the, I think it was Ministop moving up the, or maybe Ministop the Second Corps. I can't remember who was who. But anyway, when Second Corps moved up these cannons right here and started putting a canister into the side of Clue and Josh, oh, it started getting bad. So some of my men are starting to reform, and we're forming lines. This one's forming line, and it's putting it into them. And now some of Spin's units are about to turn, and we're going to put it into the 12th Virginia, try to route them, turn the line, and advance back across the field. There's my 55th fighting it out with the 3rd Georgia too. The fight is desperate over here. Josh is doing a great job of holding. Clue did a great job of advancing and shoring up this center when everything looked lost. Then me and Spin somehow managed to get it together and reclaim this flank with the help of Clue's artillery and our mortars. Now the game is to push them and fold them up. So Josh is pulling back just to make sure he doesn't lose everything on this line while we push them. Pretty smart. And we have artillery coming in here to really put it on them. Ooh, it took a little friendly fire there. Took a big bit of friendly fire there from my own mortars, I think. At least it looked like a mortar. Let's look at the trail of bodies so far. So it's looking like we're going to finally push him off over here. And it's looking like he's finally going to break over here. And they're running over here. So Josh is going to fully push him now. Pretty much the same thing over here. Those mortars are deadly. So Josh is just trying to finish up over here, get to those cannons. So that finally happened. That was when I lost mine earlier, over here. And now it's Willich is about to fight that 14th Alabama. The Alabama should rout. Willich is pretty tough. And with us finishing up over here, I'm going to go ahead and fast forward through, guys, because it's just artillery from here. Alright, guys. Thank you for watching. So, yeah, NK was Anderson then. RJ left. Ministop second. Okay, just making sure. And here's the stats. Mortars are pretty lazy today. They only killed like 400 men. Alright, guys. Thank you for watching.